Hello guys, good morning. My name is a trainer in software development. We are ready to start a new module that is VUE Framework. The output will be game development. But before continue, don't forget to share, comment, and like. It's a big contribution for us. And let us start. Today, we are going to start by creating a project, a new project in a VUE framework. Our first project. Remember, there are different requirements. Once you need to install VUE, once you need to create a project in a VUE, there are different requirements. The first requirement, you have to install Node.js. Before, if your computer don't have Node.js installed, you have to install it first. And once you want to check if Node.js is installed on your computer, you go to search and simply you type Node. Simply you see that in my computer I have a Node.js installed. And once it's installed, simply once you want to create a project, you open in command prompt, and first of all let us create a project. Let us see if Node.js is installed. Simply you type node -v to check the version of Node.js installed on your computer. And once you install Node.js, it come up with npm. Remember, npm is Node Package Manager. Means that all packages and libraries will be installed by using npm. And let us check if npm, the version of npm that we are using, by typing npm -v, then enter. And you see that in my computer I'm using the version 21.1.0. For npm I'm using the npm 10 -2 -3. And let us start by creating our first VUE project. Let us first of all remember you have to install VUE by using this command npm install -g n at VUE / command line interface. Let us explain each line. npm, remember, is not package manager. Install -d. This g means that you are installing VUE globally. Means that in other project you will not need to install VUE again, VUE command line again. If you don't want to install VUE as global, simply you write npm install VUE npm install at VUE / command line interface. Okay. Or either you can use yarn add VUE. This command also can install VUE. Thank you. For me, I have already installed the VUE in my computer. Let me check the version of VUE that I'm using. VUE bracket space -v. Let me check the version of VUE that I'm using by running VUE -v. Okay, means that V version, if it displays those commands, it means that the VUE is already installed on your computer. We are there, and now we are ready to go, and it is time to create our first project. Suppose that I'm going to create my project that is called the jump game, that will be used to create a game that where a person meets some obstacles and jump. Once the obstacle meet with that icon, you fail, either you jump. Okay, let us create a game, a project that is jump game. By running a view create jump game. Means that I'm creating a jump game 1. Then enter. Oh, and you know the command create. This keyword create, I have write it, not it correctly. Let me try again. View create jump game 1. Then enter. You see this word create. There's a big difference. Enter. And make sure that your computer is also connected to the internet. Is another issue. Wait a small time, a few time. Okay, start. Okay, for that case, remember there are 2 versions of Vue. The first one is Vue 2, and the second one is Vue 3. In manuals, I have tried to describe the main difference between Vue 3 and Vue 2, and you are invited to visit my Google Classroom. That will be given the link after at the end of this session. For my case, I have to pick Vue 2. You have to pick one. Vue 2, either Vue 3. Me, I'm using Vue 3. Wait up, the project is initializing Git repository, installing command line plugins. That will take a few times to set those plugins and initializing Git repository. Remember, in version control, we have covered all things that related to version control. Means that either you can work on your project and finally you push your project to GitHub, either GitHub, it depends on version control that you are using. For me, for our case, we're going to use GitHub. We'll see it later. Yeah. It will take a few time to run to set up your project. Then after you, okay, let us continue by, remember we have started by creating a project that is called the Jump Game 1. As you see, the project has been created, successfully created the project Jump Game 1. Then you are ready. After creating, as you see, I'm still in C users in IT Trainer. Remember, it's showing you type CD jump game to enter inside your project. Let us do it. CD jump game 1. Then you press on enter, and you see that I have already entered inside my project. Then it's time to install to see if my project is running by running npm run serve, then enter. Once you press, you write that command npm run serve. It gives you 2 links, one that have to be shared online with others, another one locally. And for once you want to share your project with others, with someone else, you give them the link, and he accesses the link, automatically access your information, your data. create the project. Let us wait. Let us wait. Okay, compiled successfully. Local, it gives you two links, as we have said, the local link and network one. For us, we are going to use the local link. Either you can use the network. It depends. Let me use the local. You copy it, and you open your browser. For me, I'm using Google Chrome. It depends on the browser that you are using. Someone can use Google Chrome, anyone can use Mozilla Firefox, and someone can use Microsoft Edge. It depends on the browser that you are using. For me, I'm using Google Chrome. Let us continue. And automatically, you pick the link and you paste it in URL, Control V, and you press on Enter. What happened? Jump game 1. Let me see. Oh, what is happened? Is that I have been run? But let me access my project via Visual Studio, Microsoft Visual Studio. Remember, my project is located on C, the full path, C users, IT trainer, and the project is jump game 1. Let me access my project on C users, IT trainer, then the project is jump game 1. And let me open it by using Visual Studio Code. Let me open my project by using Visual Studio Code and check what happened. Okay, and remember that Visual Studio Code is one of text editor that we use once writing source code. Either can be classified among IDE, integrated development environment, for some cases, but for our case we use it as text editor. And let me see, the project is jump game 1. Let me run it by using VS Code. Simply you open terminal, and you run by using npm run serve as usual, npm run serve as usual, and you press on enter. Let us check if they will give us those two links as I have given there in command prompt. Let us check by using Visual Studio Code. Take a few time. It depends on your network status. Don't be afraid. It depends on your network status. What happened? Wait. Yeah, it will start. Okay. Then simply you click on the control and you click on the link to access it. You click on control, you press on control and you click on the link. Let me see. Okay, we're done. Welcome to your Vue project. It's up for us guys to start by editing our interface. The first interface display the Vue icon, the welcome message, and different links, Vue links. Thank you. What's up with those links, with those messages? How can we edit those messages, and how can you insert our own code in order to display our own output, our desired output? It's up for us. Don't miss in next session. We are ready, and for our next session we'll see. Remember, once you create a project, it come up with different file and folders. The next session will tell us how can you differentiate those folders and file, including node module folders, public folder, source folder, gt.gnoa file, bubble.config.js file, gsconfig.json, packagelock.json, package.json, readme, and vueconfig.js. Those are the folder and the files that come up once you create a Vue project. Thank you. In our next session, we'll start by navigating in each file and folders in order to make our project happen. Thank you.